Welcome to another edition of The Collector with your host, Bob Bobbins.
Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome to another episode of The Collector. I am Bob Bobbins. And once again, asking you the question, is there gold in your garbage? That's right, gold in your garbage. You see this old New York Giants stocking hat that my neighbor tossed into the garbage? Well, after he put his trash cans out on the curb, I went back out there and I rummaged through it all and I grabbed the hat here. Why did I do that? Because this hat is going to pay my daughter's way through college. Maybe not an expensive school like Harvard or Yale, but Central or Western? You betcha. And you all know famous NBA basketball coach Pat Riley. Well, a friend of mine knows somebody at a hotel, and, well, I want you to just take a look at this. This is an actual pillow that Pat Riley slept on. Now, let me tell you something. This is valuable. And do not forget this. With a little initiative, you can make your own collectible, like this truly one-of-a-kind item. This is a 6-hour videotape made by a real TV fanatic that includes all the highlights of the Chevy Chase show. And the great thing about this is it only takes up about the first 3 minutes, so that leaves 5 hours and 57 minutes of perfectly good tape. You can tape something else with it. Now it's time to see what the collectors in our audience have found and determine if they indeed are sitting on their own little gold mines. Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I have a magazine that has an interview with Pearl Jam singer Eddie Vedder.
Well, gee, you know, Eddie's done so many magazine interviews, there really isn't much value in keeping something like that.
Yeah, but in this one, he's really coherent and makes a lot of sense.
That is rare. You hang on to that. You hang on to that. Go ahead, ma'am.
Yeah, hi, Bob. I have a bullet fired from a gun that Shannon Doherty owned.
Well, that's great, but, you know, pretty much everybody's got one of those these days. Sorry to disappoint you. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead, please.
Yes, these are some 200-year-old dried roses that the Emperor Napoleon gave to his wife Josephine.
No, that's no good. That's no good.
Damn.
I'm sorry, ma'am. The director was telling me something there. Now, what was your question? Something was eating her. How about you, sir?
Yeah, what about the Seattle Times?
Well, I think that certain big dates, important dates in history are obviously worth a little bit of money, if that's what you mean.
Do you subscribe to the Times at home?
Well, no, I don't. Why?
Well, because if you subscribe now, you'll get the next 6 weeks of the Times for half off the regular price.
You know something? I can spot a really good bargain, and my answer to that is, sir, why don't you just hit the bricks and get on out of here? Take your paper with you. Next, young man, yes.
Yes, I have a ticket stub here from a Seattle Seahawks playoffs game.
Oh, boy, you be careful with that. That's got to be pretty old and pretty brittle, I'm imagining. In fact, you might want to go ahead and have that laminated, young man.
I will.
Yes. Good luck to you, and hang on to that. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, howdy, I'm Rick from Monroe, and I was wondering how much this coffee mug with the funny saying on it would be worth.
Well, with coffee in it, about 50 cents.
You're kidding, really? You know where I could get some coffee?
No, I don't. Yes, sir, you have another question, do you?
Yeah, I was wondering, that Seattle Times offer, does that include Sundays as well?
You betcha. Absolutely.
Really?
Sunday, and the Daily for half off the regular price.
All right. That's all the time we have for the collector. Remember, sometimes there's gold in your garbage, and sometimes there's just garbage in your gold. Good night, everybody.